In Silicon Valley, a t-shirt can reveal how much you're worth. Say you're wearing a t-shirt with the logo of a huge tech company, Facebook, Google, or Apple, for instance, that was produced in the 2000s. That decade-old t-shirt might look like shit now, but according to journalist Alexandra Wolf, it signifies that you were an early employee at the company, which correlates directly to how much equity you have. That's just one of the hyper-specific, unofficial rules of Silicon Valley fashion, designed to gauge status and suss out outsiders. Think of an average Silicon Valley worker. New Balance shoes, shoutout Steve Jobs, nondescript jeans, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. What's up, Mark Zuckerberg? The uniform of an engineer. Or there's the collared shirt, Dockers, and Patagonia vest. Good sign of a venture capitalist. There are a few reasons for why that is. First, there's San Francisco's notoriously temperate but chilly climate, which makes sensible layering a necessity. And if there's one thing that tech nerds can appreciate, it's functionality. New York Magazine also posited that there's a level of privilege required to dress in hoodies and sneakers at the office. The mindset is that if you can afford to live in the Bay Area and also work in tech, then you don't really need to prove to anyone that you're rich. But it's not that tech workers don't care about what they wear. Controversial venture capitalist Peter Thiel wrote in his book that the startup uniform encapsulates a simple but essential principle. Everyone at your company should be different in the same way. A tribe of like-minded people fiercely devoted to the company's mission. Take this recent New York Times headline, which paints Silicon Valley as a universe of Mean Girls-esque sartorial sameness. This presents a pretty obvious problem for anyone that doesn't look like the stereotypical tech worker. While the dress code may be clear for men based on their job description, it's less so for women. Wolf writes, the less cutesy, feminine, and frilly you could be as a Silicon Valley woman, the better. Jeans were the uniform for both sexes. But the stereotypically casual nature of Silicon Valley fashion might be changing. High-powered tech executives like Snapchat's Evan Spiegel or Yahoo's Marissa Mayer are setting a far more stylish example than their uniformly dressed counterparts. Which means that Silicon Valley style might soon look a little bit less like just a bunch of zeros and ones.